I'm in front of the Academic Achievement Center. Have you been there? Have you checked it out? It's wonderful. It's filled with students working with other students and mentoring and tutoring. And I think this semester you'll finally have time to stop by, check it out, say hello to everyone, and see the resources, the rich resources that are available to you and your students through the Academic Achievement Center. All right, so I'm going to show you how you can spend more time doing the things that you love to do.
Hi there. In this particular tutorial, I'm going to show you two different ways that you and your students can get help pretty much around the clock 24/7. First of all, here we have on the very left-hand side what we call the Canvas Global Menu. That's different from the menu inside your class. We have two items here that I want to show you. There's one item here I'd like to tell you more about, and that is the Help item. If you click on the Help in the Global Navigation menu, you have a list of help throughout the day. And also, we have a list to cover the support and help desk for Canvas on the evenings and weekends. Now, most of the time you'll contact me or you'll contact the help desk at MJC, which is really for faculty and students. But for the most part, if it's weekends and evenings, you probably have called the Columbia College Canvas Help. They are wonderful. They'll stay on the phone with you. They'll make sure that what you need and the questions that you have are answered. So I just want to let you know that pretty much during the day you have Columbia College, but anything after that, or if you can't get a hold of someone, by all means call the Canvas Help Desk. They truly are a wonderful resource. This is a resource we have not had in the past years when we've taught online classes. So I really want you to be able to feel comfortable contacting the help desk if I'm not around. Maybe you're working on your class and it's midnight. Before I leave this help menu, I also want to say that there are times that I actually click on the Search the Canvas Guides. And that way, if I'm looking for something and I would like some more information, I can go to the Canvas Guides, and I believe that you'll find they are very clear and very easy to use. Now, they do break it down by instructor, student, and admin. This is what I've done in the past. I've gone to the student guides, and say, for example, I'm introducing my students to discussions, and I click on the discussions topic, and then if I want to help my students to understand how to view the rubric that I've created for my discussion, I will click on this Canvas guide and I will check it out. I'll go down and see if it's going to be or related to what I'm doing. And it is. It's very simple. It has some great visuals and images. And if I like it, I'm just going to copy. I use the Control-C. And then when I'm in my class, and say, for example, I would like to include those particular directions in my discussion, I can go to my discussion and I can go down into the description when it comes to the place where I'm talking about how to look at the grading rubric. And I've already done that. I've already linked. I already have that Canvas guide. I can highlight a phrase or a word. I use the special K, as I call it. Control K opens up a dialog box, and I can actually put a little bit more information. I can now say target new window. So that way this link opens up in a new window and the students are still in their page, or in this case their discussion. All right, I think that'll help. It should save you a lot of time. And the next item that is very helpful that should be in every one of our classes is the online tutoring. Now, if you don't have that, or you decided early on to move it from your menu and you want to move it back, remember, go to Settings, go to Navigation tab, and then just look for that online tutoring. This is the one we're using, and bring it up into your menu where it's going to be visible to students. Remember, you can reorder these. So now I'm going to make sure I come down here and I save this, or the changes you made in your menu will not stick. Now that we have the online tutoring option available in our course menu, I want to tell you a little bit about that. We really want our students to be able to go to the Academic Achievement Center during their regular hours. We know that's not always possible in the evenings and on the weekends, and so I'd like to share with you some of the features that the online tutoring tool has for us. For example, if you had a fully online class and your students could not go to the Academic Achievement Center, you could have them submit draft papers to the live writing tutor. There's a new feature here that you may not have noticed, and this is FYE and college student success. Now, here are all of the subjects that the live, and I just want to note, these are live tutors that will come online with your students. And so you just want to take a look at this because this covers a lot of the subjects that we teach. This is a tool for all students, whether they're face-to-face, fully online, or hybrid. And I want to tell you something else. If you have the online tutoring link in your course and your students need tutoring in another subject other than what you're teaching, they are welcome to use this link and get the tutoring in your class. There are times where some of our instructors that teach face-to-face do not have the online tutoring available, and their students can still benefit in your class or any class that the online tutoring tool is available. Now, if you really want to see how it works, you can click on a subject and you'll get to this screen where it will tell you some options about asking a net tutor, a net tutor Q&A, my net tutor tutorial archive. It gives you some of that information about the archive so students can go back and you can look at the tutoring session. So now you can also check it out. We have some instructors that actually have checked it out, talk to the tutor, see what's going on. So if you want to do that, that's fine. But for the most part, it's very, very easy for your students to just click on one of these options and get started. All right, so that covers it. So again, I would like to mention that this is time-saving tools for you and your students. Many times we need to take the weekends off. You can leave the tutoring available for your students, so if they're working at midnight, they have option, they have help and support. All right, thank you.